Good morning, my Aquarians. Happy Monday. Happy bonus read day. Yes. What was I going to say? What am I saying already? I don't even know what I'm saying. I do know I'm trying this new tea. What a weird segue that was. I'm trying this new tea by Allegro because I drink Allegro coffee and I saw it and I'm like, hey, let's try it. But I noticed this in the Leo read. See, it says Allegro, but look what it says. Brew positivity. That's what we're going to do today with the Daily Brew. We're going to brew some positivity for you guys. I hope it's going the same way as Taurus and Leo. A lot of times when I do readings back to back, it's the energy going on. And usually the people, like my core audience, that's the energy I draw from. So that's a really good sign. And as the readings go, it gets more clear and clearer. And so how fitting that you're the third sign because you're the King of Swords. King of Swords is utmost clarity, right? So whatever this, here we have a Five of Pentacles reverse and a Lovers. Now Lovers it's not always a love relationship. It used to be called the choice. It could be about choosing to get out of this poverty mindset state. It could be about a new job opportunity, more money coming in. It could be a love relationship, something you've been really, really wanting. What's below that? Yeah, Seven of Cups. And then the Empress. But the Lovers is also about being connected to yourself, being connected to your path. It's a very spiritually, it's I want to say designed for you. So it's an opportunity I felt for that to come out of my mouth. Wasn't going there, but that came out of my mouth. So maybe this opportunity is literally designed for you. Maybe this is a relationship or somebody, why you had to wait a certain time because this person feels like they were designed just for you. So yeah, here we have a Five of Pentacles reverse and the Hierophant. Yeah, I'm telling you, some of you, this is going to be a job reading. Some of you, this is probably going to be a love reading. So let's just see where this is going. I have Tarot of the Abyss today, and I have Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. The links to these decks can be found down below in the description box. I also want to ask, I asked the other two signs this too. I'm kind of getting bored. Close your ears, Tarot of the Mystical Moments. I'm kind of getting bored with my decks. So if you guys have any deck suggestions, if you see decks as viewers, if you're any readers, if there's decks, throw them in the comments because I'd like to check them out. I don't know. I might want to change it up. So if you have any deck suggestions, throw them in the comments. I'll check them out. So yes, let's get to this. So we have Lovers and let's see, Gemini energy. Now this could be just a small little something for somebody. Say, hey, this relationship feels good. Is this really going somewhere? I feel like it's going way beyond probably your expectations. Three of Cups, look at that in Lovers. If it makes you feel happy, Aquarius, allow it to feel, it's sometimes good people do get good things. I know sometimes in life it feels like, why does everybody who steps on people get ahead? Sometimes the good guys win too, and good gals, All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you are an Aquarius, know an Aquarius, feel like being an Aquarius, well, Aquarians, I'm glad you're here. You can be an Aquarius. This resonates. You can deal with Aquarius. You could resonate as the main story. Aquarius could actually be the cross watcher. Take it as it resonates. I know a lot of you come for love, but keep open that this could actually be a work read or a friendship read or a read you need to hear. Two of Swords, Libra and energy. It's about twos in tarot are all about duality, making a decision, right? But this is in the head. But maybe see the faces, and she doesn't have a face. Why is that? Let's find that out. What's influencing the Two of Swords? Needing to make a decision. What's influence? And I feel like the Two of Swords is also a card of here and now. It's about getting you out of where you are. And some of you are comfortable where you are, and that could make you uncomfortable, this change. What's this Two of Swords? Six of Cups reverse. Could this be somebody? The other two signs did not have past energy. Did not at all. I have to go with what's in my head. Could that be somebody coming back that you already cut out? And they have you thinking, has this person changed? See the different faces. Should I put on my happy eyebrows or should I put on my angry eyebrows? I have to go with what I'm feeling, unfortunately. I just can't lie. I get to be like, yeah, that's something new. I'm feeling old. I am. But let's see what this is going on. What's the reason for the reading, Aquarius? What's the reason for the reading? What's the reason for the reading? There it is. The Five of Wands reverse. They want you to forgive them. They want to make this right. They don't like you angry at them. They want you back in their life. They want to be back in your life. What's in the past, Aquarius? What's in the past? What's in the past? And you release them. Very clear storyline so far. Four of Pentacles reverse, Capricorn energy. What is on your mind? There it is. Let's flip it. And the Seven of Wands. You're guarded. You don't know if you're at a place. I feel like, so I don't feel like, I mean, you could have changed a lot in 1 week. I was going to say, I don't think this, if you just broke up a week ago, this is probably not your story. It depends on how quick you can change. Seven of Wands is, I think you pulled yourself up and you're doing really well. You're looking really good. You may not even think about this person a whole hell of a lot, to be honest. But whatever it is they're bringing in, it has you in a place of, I don't know if I want them in my life. I'm in a good place right now. What's in the near future of Aquarius? What's in the near future? I just got some of you going to say, well, you can leave your apology at the door because you're not coming in. What's in the near future? And the Three of Cups. Happiness. Some of you, if this isn't a lover, it could be a friend. Six of Cups is a soulmate. We have soulmates as kids. Our kids are soulmates. Our parents are soulmates. Our closest, whoever comes into your life and they fundamentally change who you are or your view on life, it's a soulmate, or you them. So this could be a friend that just wants to make amends. They want you back in their life. Three of Cups is a friendship, but it's happiness, solidarity. Let's get back to this place. I hate that we haven't talked, you know. What is, how do you see yourself, Aquarius? How do you see yourself? So yes, some of you, this may not even be love. It could be a friend or a family member that you cut out. How do you see yourself? How do you see yourself? The King of Wands reverse. How you see yourself is, I feel like you're over it. Leo energy. This person made you feel less than. See, I don't know why I was going to put that away. When the Five of Pentacles reverse shows up, it really feels like because you worked your ass off to get here. But because when you were in this, you felt like this. You felt less than in this relationship or in this friendship. They made you feel like you weren't their first choice. You could have been their second and third choice. They made you feel like they would compare you and you'd fall short. It's a card of poverty mindset. It's called a card of scarcity. It's not having enough. And now you're more than enough. You've worked on yourself. And you don't want to go back there. King of Wands reverse. I just don't think you have the passion or the desire to go back to this. I don't even think you're the same person, to be honest. I think you've worked on yourself so much that you are a Seven of Wands in whatever you're doing right now. You have a level of success, maybe in your career, maybe on social media, you're presenting yourself. You just have a better life now than you did when you dealt with them. And maybe they're not in a great place, and they really, maybe they do miss you, but I still feel like it might come at a little bit of selfishness because they want you to help them rise and make them feel better. Well, that's not your job. Your job is to rise yourself and help people who've had your back, I don't think you're like completely self-focused, but I think you're only focused on the people who've had your back or the people you literally physically have to take care of, your kids, right? You're not dealing with these energies that just, here today, gone tomorrow. And so King of Wands reverse, I just feel like you don't want to, you're just not even that same person that once dealt with them. You can't even pretend to be that person if you wanted to. What's the energy coming in to influence this read? What's the energy coming in to influence this? And the Queen, no passion for this, no more love for this. This Queen of Cups is not giving up her chalice. Do you ever see the traditional Queen of Cups? She's got this enormous chalice on her lap. It's because she prizes her emotions. If you're going to get her cup, she feels like you're worthy of her cup. You don't feel like this person's worthy of your energy, to be honest. And I have to call it the way I see it. What is in Aquarian's emotions? Or are bad grammatical English there. What are in Aquarian's emotions? We shall see. And the Devil. You don't want to be bound and tied to this. Plus, I think this person's toxic and a little obsessive. This is a friend. This could be like, this is a person who will monopolize your time. It was toxic. It tied you. Give me another card there with the Devil and Aquarian's emotions. and the Six of Wands reverse. I just don't, Aquarius, I'm with you. Five of Pentacles and the King of Swords. There you are, and there they are. I don't think they're in a good place. I think you are. And you realized in this hermit mode of self-reflection and growth that this person that you thought would have been happiness was a snake. See how the hermit takes time to get that perspective, and what he's holding on to is a snake and not even a wand? Yeah, I be careful who you open the door to in past energies, okay? What is the outcome? Some of you, really, it could be like with this Five of Wands reverse and this King of Wands reverse, they may want to apologize. And maybe it's like, okay, I'll accept your apology, leave it at the door. I'm not opening that door for your energy again. I'll accept your apology. I don't hate you. Now go. What is the outcome here? What is the outcome for my Aquarians? What is the outcome? And the Nine of Swords reverse. I like this. I feel like this is actually Gemini energy. I feel like that's your energy of they don't bother you anymore. So some of you, this person comes, you're going to hear from them. They'll probably send you a message, a DM or call, Page of Cups. And what you're going to realize is you're not the same Aquarius that once dealt with them. So this is really good that this comes back, because this could have been like the monster under the bed scenario that you're thinking, what if this person came back? What if they're going to pull me off track? What if? And then they come back and it's like, now you turn the light on the situation, and what you realize, it wasn't a monster, it was a mouse. This has no impact on your life. You realize how much you really are over this person, how much you really have changed, and how much you're not going to deal with them ever again. That's just really what I'm feeling here. All right, tell me about the Two of Swords and the Six of Cups reverse for my Aquarians. Two of Swords, pretty clear-cut reading here, which I love. But you are the King of Swords, Aquarius. If it can't be clear with you, who can it be clear with? What is the Two of Swords and the Six of Cups reverse? Two of Swords and the Six of Cups reverse. We have Libra and Scorpio. Two of Swords and the Six of Cups reverse. And the Ten of Swords reverse. You're not giving them another opportunity to ram that in your back. You can forgive someone, but you can also not forget what they did to you. What is this Five of Wands reverse reason for the reading? Tell me about the Five of Wands reverse. Leo energy, reason for the, it's funny, Leo and Leo. Five of Wands reverse. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. I'm telling you, Aquarius, be careful, because I feel like you're on a Seven of Wands and you're on a Ten of Pentacles. You're actually on the right track. Even if you, let's just say you're not at the Ten of Pentacles, you're on the track to get the Ten of Pentacles, which is long-term security, a lot of money, a lot of happiness, a strong foundation, a lot of balance. It's real, okay? Ten of Cups is what is emitted from the Ten of Pentacles. You get your happiness after you get your security and your balance. If you don't have your Ten of Pentacles and you're just in a Ten of Cups, that could be a very fleeting energy, because it's emotions, right? But once you got your stability and you got you on track, your happiness is bound to follow. It's probably already there, because you're not as stressed anymore. Nine of Swords reverse and the outcome. You're not worried about as much anymore. You know who you are and you know who you're not. And who you're not is opening a door to this kind of energies anymore. King of Swords reverse and this Page of Swords. I feel like this is the Page of Swords. This is the person coming in, and you are the King of Swords reverse. Yeah, I'm not going to call you the narcissistic asshole card here. I feel like this definition for this King of Swords reverse, because I'm talking to an Aquarius and it's their card, you are not changing your mind. When a King of Swords is reversed, I mean, when it's like this, it has to be really, 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 really good to change this guy's mind, right? When it's like this, nothing is changing this guy's mind on this Page of Swords. Just because this person sees something they want doesn't mean they're going to get it. You know, that's just the truth. King of Wands reversed below that. And we have another King of Wands reverse. Somebody who needs help and they just, well, there's Aquarius. Maybe they'll forgive me. Forgiveness is one thing. Letting them back in is a whole other basket of issues. What is this Four of Pentacles reversed in the past? Four of Pentacles reversed in the past for my Aquarians. What is that? And the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, release the breadcrumber. Release the... I just feel like you gave and you gave and you gave, and they took and they took and they took. They promised, they promised, they promised, and never came through in it. What is the 7? You just took your energy back and probably kicked them out of your existence. What is the 7 of Wands on your mind? 7 of Wands on your mind. Leo energy again. Yeah. 7 of Swords reverse. Again, one of the main definitions for this card and a 5 of Wands reverse is an apology for somebody doing you wrong. This is a sneaky manipulative energy, and maybe they're going to come in and apologize. But I have to sit there and tell you this. When somebody comes in with a compliment and then they go follow through with an insult, that is a very narcissistic energy that feels like they're smarter than everybody else. So be careful if this person's coming in with a Page of Cups. The 7 of Swords reverse is an old sneaky energy. It doesn't mean they've changed, even if they apologize for it. They may be apologizing because they're down on they're in hard times right now. They may have, their options may have dried up. They may be needing money. There's all kinds of reasons why old energies come back, and you were a good person or a good energy for this person, and they just kind of threw it aside. You know, they kind of treated you like trash. So 7 of Swords reverse is an old energy coming in, and that's you. 7 of Wands, I feel, defending yourself maybe from a Leo energy, and that's your card. It's interesting because I feel like it's reversed though. I feel like this, especially if you're dealing with a Leo, I feel like this Leo is trying to get one over on an Aquarius, but an Aquarius is using a Leo's energy to block them out. It's like a transfer there. What is this 3 of Cups in the near future? What is the 3 of Cups in the near future for my Aquarians? Cancerian energy, 3 of Cups in the near future. And the 3 of Swords. Interesting. 3 on a 3. If you drink from this, Aquarius, the truth is you're not so thirsty in life that you would rather drink poison than have something. You're just not in that place. 3 of Cups. This person's going to come in with an like, I really feel because you're in a good place. So they're going to come in as if you might need them or you may miss them. 3 of Cups. But it's only going to end up in a 3 of Swords. I felt that. I don't think this person's really changed. I think they miss you. They definitely miss what you brought to their life. I don't think they're doing well, and I think they want you back in their life to make them feel better. King of Wands reverse. How Aquarius sees themselves. But I stumbled there because I feel like it's them. If it's you, it's just that you don't have any more connection or passion to this. The fire is out on this. See how the fire is like roaring here? The fire is completely out. The ashes are gone. It's blown away, and the wood is cooled. There's just nothing left here. King of Wands reverse, how Aquarians see themselves. King of Wands reverse, and the Fool. Why that's your card? I mean, I didn't mean to sigh. I was just, I needed to take a breath. What is the Fool here? Aquarian's card. And the Ace of Swords reverse, your card again. You know the truth that it took you a lot of healing. What I like about the Fool here in this reading, I like a lot of things about the Fool, but specifically towards this reading is see his little bag? The Fool, to be in the Fool energy, you don't take the past with you. You're not taking the past with you. I think this comes in because 1, I think this energy's down on their luck. But 2, I think it needed to come in for you to see how much you really outgrew it. They don't affect you anymore. They don't get under your skin anymore. You know who they are. They're a liar. They have shady character. And you're not taking anything of them in the future. So this comes in for you to realize, wow, I am really not attached to this person. I mean, I feel bad you're in this place, but it's not my job to make you feel better. It really never was my job to make you feel better. And I don't have anything to give you anymore. What is this Queen of Cups reverse? Energy coming in to influence this read. Queen of Cups reverse. Cancerian energy. Yeah, Knight of Swords. It's seeing it clear. It's cutting through. Queen of Cups, it's separating who you once were and who you are now. The Knight of Swords, give me another card on that, the Knight of Swords. And the Hierophant reverse. So this energy, let's take it as, because this is the energy coming in to influence this read. The energy coming in is somebody who could be very sad, very depressed. Maybe they just got divorced. They just got broken up with. Why though? Why? We have 2 3s. Well, quit always putting your hand in other people's cookie jar. You might be able to hold on to something. Maybe give a little love if you want love. Give a little pentacles if you want pentacles. You know, what you give in life is what you get back, and this person hasn't learned that lesson. Queen of Cups reversed, they could be really sad because they lost. Maybe they lost everything. And I'm not putting any joy, like happiness. I'm just telling you how it is. Knight of Swords is, I feel like this energy would come in, and Knight of Swords is, it's a high energy, but it's not a clear energy. So this person may come and be like, kind of like diarrhea of the mouth, of, you know, as if they could just pick up where they left off. That's what that feels like. Like this person thinks now that they lost whatever they had, maybe whatever they had, they valued over your connection with them. Now that they lost that, your connection now moved up in their life to number 1. But they're not number 1 in your life. They're not even number 10. They're not even 1,000. Because I feel like you realize you're completely over this person or over this friendship because you literally outgrew it. They're still immature. You're a King of Swords and they're a Knight of Swords. They're adopting that energy of very, very, there's a King of Swords reverse and a Queen of Swords again. I love this because I feel like these are both you. Queen of Swords is seeing it clearly. King of Swords is saying, nope, no way, not in 1,000 years, not even if hell freezes over. I have really moved on. Lovers and the world. Look at this. Some of you are already in a real connection. Look at that, 10 of Cups, 6 of Wands. I don't know what you have going on, but you're on the track. Either you have this or you're on the track to having it. Healthy, happy relationship, the money coming in, a good place in life. The wheel has turned in your favor. Why would you mess with that, right? Because somebody needs you. They probably need therapy. They don't need you, they need therapy. What is this? Devil and the 6 of Wands reverse. The Devil and the 6 of Wands reverse. What is this? And the 9 of Wands reverse. Yeah, you release the devil. You release the burden on your back. You are no longer, there's just, I don't know. I just feel like there's nothing. Yeah, look at this 2 of Swords reverse. Remember we start with the 2 of Swords, general energy and your emotions. You've moved on. You're no longer, they're not in your head anymore. They can't get to you anymore. What is the 9 of Swords reverse and the outcome? The 9 of Swords reverse, Gemini energy and the outcome. And the 5 of Cups reverse. You have moved on. I think that's really why this came in. If this friendship, family member, old lover, they can't get to you anymore. They can't make you feel any kind of way. I think you're just a card of, I don't even think you feel anger. You just feel nothing, which is a full healing. Full healing. 5 of Cups reverse. You're not focused on the past. See, when he's like this, he's focused on what's lost, and there's 2 of Cups. I think at some point you turned around and saw those 2 of Cups, right? You saw those 2 of Cups. You're in the 2 of Cups. If you're not sleeping at night, it's only because you're sexing it up. But you, for the most part, you sleep just fine. You have no thoughts with this person. Oh my gosh, look at this. Queen of Wands and 2 of Cups. You are, guys, you are doing fantastic. If you need to know that, you are on the right track. If 1% of this reading resonated, take that as a sign that you are on the right track. But I do feel like you have an energy coming in because they're down on their luck and you're up the wheel. You're definitely on top of the wheel these days. 5 of Swords reverse and Queen of Cups reverse. You'll take their apology, but you're not taking anything else from this person. I don't think it's even going to be like, oh, finally they apologize. I feel like it's a flat line. That's like King of Wands reverse. I feel like it's a flat line with this person, which is what, maybe you needed to know that. Maybe you needed to know what, now you know what would happen if this person came back. Absolutely nothing. And that is realizing how much you've really healed and how much whatever this is, either you have now, it's only going to get better, or what's coming in, you won't. Just get ready. It's you're on top of the wheel, or you're on your way up there. But yeah, so I think it's more of a warning read, but it's also for you to see how much you've really outgrown someone. All right, my Aquarians, have a fantastic rest of your week. I will probably do your reading on Wednesday or Thursday. We shall see. But yeah, have a great week. Love you guys. Take care.